what I want to talk to you about today is social media prospecting and lead management. Because when we're on social media and we're advertising, we want people to see who we are so that we can start growing our business. We're essentially advertising to a cold audience. These are people who have no idea who you are. And your objective at this point is just to get people to know, like, and trust you. And you do that by providing content of value. Things like informational articles or information videos, perhaps a video with a lender or some other industry professional that's bringing information, bringing quality content to the viewers. It could be a neighborhood tour. It could be again, a vendor interview or a listing tour. You're walking through a house, showing the house on camera. That's content. That's video content. It's edifying your audience with valuable information. And what that allows you to do is then sets you up to get leads from what is now a warm audience of people who have engaged with the content that you've been providing. And that's where you then present new ads or a retargeting ad, and you offer something of value in exchange now for contact information. Because in your first advertising run, here you're just providing value. You're not asking for anything at this point. You're introducing yourself to this cold audience. Once they've had an opportunity to engage with your content, now you want to retarget them with more advertisements, but this time you're giving away something in exchange for contact information. Things like a list of homes, perhaps a list of short sales, or a list of just listed homes, or a list of single story homes. You can get creative in the types of lists that you provide, but these are things that some individuals will consider valuable and be willing to give up their confirmation in exchange for. A buyer or seller guide, again, providing quality information, maybe a home valuation, see how much your home is worth, type of thing. You could do a webinar or a seminar, a home buying seminar. You could do it in person or you could host it online. But in doing that, you're offering something of value, and anyone who signs up for your webinar or your seminar, you're getting their contact information in the process so that you can follow up with them. So when you do get that lead and you do go to follow up, you're now talking about marketing to what should be a warm audience at this point, because you have their name, phone number, email address, whatever contact information you have been trying to obtain. They are now considered a hot audience, but they're not clients yet. You still have to convert them to a client, because at this point they're only a lead. And so this is where you want to make sure you contact them right away. Within 15 minutes, definitely within 5 minutes is ideal. And this is where you're going to try to get as much information from them as possible. You'll do your whole LP Mama, your location, price, motivation, agent, mortgage, and set an appointment. That's your objective when you're first contacting that new lead that has come in, because again, you want to convert them from being a lead to a client that you're either showing houses to or you're preparing their house for sale. But not everyone is going to be ready to take action right away. But it's important that when they are, you're the agent that they think about. And so you want to continue to reach out to the leads that are in your CRM, your customer relationship management software, so that you remain front of mind, that when they are ready to make that move, you're the agent that they think of. And that could take weeks, it could take months, and literally it could take years, because just because someone signed up on your page to give you their contact information doesn't mean they're ready right then and there to make a move. They could be searching for a number of reasons, but you want to make sure that when they are ready, they're contacting you and not the next agent. And this is the process. It might be tempting to just start generating leads from a cold audience, but that's where you get leads that are less quality. You'll get phone numbers that are not from that individual. You'll get screw you at noemail.com, those sorts of things, when you try to do shortcuts and just reach out to a cold audience who doesn't yet know, like, and trust you. And you have to create original branded content that you pay to promote to a cold audience. And then once you start getting prospects on Facebook, people liking your posts, people commenting on posts, you can engage with them in Facebook. You can go to their page. You can invite them, and, if they like a post, you can invite them to like your page. You can also go to their page and send them a message referencing the post that they engaged with. You don't have to necessarily wait until you get name, phone number, and email address to engage with prospects, because you can engage with them right there in Facebook as they engage with your content. But the more they do, that's when you want to start paying to promote more ads to what's now a warm audience. And in doing that, once you get that lead, you want to make sure you engage with them in your CRM so that you can convert them to being a client. And really, that's what this whole process allows, because it's not a shortcut process. You practice being a real estate agent by putting in the work necessary to get to the point where you can practice being a real estate agent. But nothing is going to be handed to you. You have to put in the work to make it happen. There's this quote: "There is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs." So there are a lot of agents who are just coming in and they sign up for a lead generation company and they're advertising to a market who has no idea who they are, and they're expecting to be able to grow their business as a result. It doesn't work like that. You can go through this exact process and it still take months and years to convert a client from a lead.